CEO, co-founder of Xero Shoes, and this is a live chat. Although if you're not watching this live, that's okay. I'll explain more about that in a second. We're talking about something that's going on from now through Tuesday, the 29th, and that is our holiday sale. Actually, it's our winter launch sale. I was going to say winter product launch sale. That's not totally accurate because it's not about winter products as much as it's a winter time sale for the products that we're launching now. So on this little chat, I'm going to introduce you to those new products, but most importantly, tell you that you can get them between now and November 29th, through November 29th, on sale, 20% plus off, and I'll explain the plus in a second. When you go to the websites listed below, XeroShoes.com or XeroShoes.eu/winter22 sale, you'll see that you can save 20% on each one of these. Oh, crap. No sound. Hold on. Thank you. Hold on. Ay. Stay on target. Okay, now we have audio. Holy moly, how's my day going? My day is going that I keep forgetting to check and see that my computer likes to reset my audio settings, especially my input, for reasons that I have no explanation for. So, Nicole, thanks for letting me know. All right, so let's start all over. So, this is a live chat, and what that means is you can see there's comments that come in over there on my screen, and I will respond to them. And what's going on is that we have our winter product launch sale between now and through November 29th. That's Tuesday evening, 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. And you can save 20+% off on our 5 wonderful new products from Xero Shoes, which, by the way, many of them were selling out on certain sizes and colors. So don't wait until the last moment to order something. I'm going to introduce you to this product. So I'm also going to tell you how you can get that big discount and how you can win one of 10 $100 or €100 XeroShoes.com or XeroShoes.eu, respectively, gift certificates. How? It's really simple. In fact, everything I'm about to say is going to be on the websites listed below at XeroShoes.com/winter22 sale or XeroShoes.eu/winter22 sale. You'll find all the new products. You'll find links to get to those pages about where you can buy those new products, and you'll see how to register to win one of those gift certificates. You'll be using our sweepstakes app. It's on the right of the page or the bottom of the page, depending on the device you're using. And all you do is there's different actions you can take. Do those actions. That gives you a certain number of entries. The more entries you get, the better your chances of winning one of those gift certificates. Now, don't wait to see if you won before you order something, because we don't announce the winners till after the sale ends. But if you do buy something and then win, no problem. We can apply your winnings to that order. Or, of course, you can use those winnings to get something else for you, someone that you love, or someone that you would like to know and love you. You get the idea. So Javier says, how's my day going? Fine until I started this thing with no sound. Nicole says, hello. And again, thank you for telling me about the sound. And happy Feetsgiving. I don't know why I didn't think of that one. Happy Feetsgiving to you as well. Okay, so you can say, I'm going to show you these products in just a second, including telling you what makes Xero Shoes special for those of you who don't know. But before I do that, just a reminder, this is a live event. If you're not watching it live, that's okay. You can throw in a comment below. We'll get to it as soon as we can. If you are watching it live, you can throw in a comment wherever you happen to be watching this. I'll see it over there on my screen. Then I will answer and respond to you. So let me start by introducing you to some of the new products that we have. Again, these have been selling like crazy. This has been one of our most successful product launch sales ever. In fact, I think the most successful product launch sale we've had. And the first 2 products are performance products, and they both share a bit of a name. They're both called Forza, Forza, which in Italian literally means like force or power, but colloquially it means something more like, you can do this. You got the strength to do it. And so we have the Forza Trainer and the Forza Runner. Now, what makes these things, why we gave them the same name is because here, I'll just show them both to you now. And by the way, I don't have every color of every shoe here. So here's the Forza Trainer. Here's the Forza Runner. They're both made with a single piece woven upper construction. In other words, if you look at like a normal shoe, like that one, you can see there's a tongue, and then there's the parts that wrap around the tongue. These don't have a tongue. It looks like it's different material here. It's different material there, but these are actually made in essentially one piece for all practical purposes. So these are more like a sock. There's not a separate tongue. So what makes these hold onto your foot is kind of what makes these different. And I'll show you more about that in just a sec. So let's start with the Forza Trainer. Now, if you're doing anything in the gym or doing any sort of court sport, anything with lateral motion, or you're just looking for a crazy, crazy comfortable, lightweight, incredibly breathable shoe, that's what the Forza Trainer is. So if you know training shoes, what makes them iconic, if you will, is that they tend to have one of these instep straps to kind of lock your foot in place. Because as any lifter will tell you, strength starts with your feet. And what you need is to have your feet kind of locked into the ground. And if you're going to wear shoes, you want your foot locked into that shoe comfortably and then locked into the ground. And that's what this does. But our strap is a little different because it's not just an instep strap. It's an instep strap that becomes a heel strap. It goes around and then becomes the instep strap again. So what I can tell you is when we first made this shoe and I tried it on for the first time, I was honestly stunned at how when I cinched that up, it just really made my foot feel locked into this shoe in a way that was incredibly comfortable. And then if you add these midfoot straps, that's what gives you that lateral support as well. In addition to how we wrap the sole up around and then have these wings for lateral stability. Also, this is not a thick sole, by the way. It's just that we took our regular 6mm sole and just wrapped it around to give it that look. And the comfort of this thing is amazing. This material is so breathable and the inside so silky smooth that it's one of the favorite shoes in our office, not just for the people who lift and or do yoga or CrossFit or play pickleball or tennis or anything like that, but just for the people who like to wear something really comfortable. Some people say it's the most comfortable shoe we've made. Could be you. Lightweight, flexible, everything you know about a Xero shoe, a brand new sole for a really nice grip on things like courts, etc. And what else can I say about it? If you want more or less barefoot feeling, like all of our shoes, you can do that by either keeping in for more protection or removing the 2.5mm sock liner or insole. Give you a little extra protection if you keep it in, take it out for a little more barefoot feeling. Nicole, what's the last day of the sale? It runs through the 29th, through Tuesday night, U.S. time. Well, I guess that's Tuesday night everywhere. Anyway, through 11:59 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. So that's I can't add to my 40 plus collection of beloved Xero shoes until the 30th. I don't know what to say. Call our customer happiness team tomorrow, Monday, and see if there's anything they can do. But I don't know. Is a simple thing. Anyway, back to these. I'm going to use actually, I'll do this with the Forza Runner in a second. Anyway, this is the Forza Trainer. Love it, love it, love it is the best thing I can say. 100% vegan friendly and available for men and women. All right, next, the Forza Runner. So this may look familiar, kind of like our HFS, which is our best-selling road running shoe. In fact, it uses the same sole as the HFS. But again, what makes it different is this sock-like, booty-like construction. Again, not a tongue. This is all one piece. Now, I will tell you, because this is all one piece, it may feel a little snug trying to get into it or once you get into the shoe at first, but it does stretch and kind of molds to your foot. So if when you try it on, it's like seems way out of whack, obviously give us a shout. We'll take care of you. But what we're hearing from people is a little snug when you get it on, and then within a couple of days, just fits like a glove. Again, crazy, crazy breathable. Same silky smooth lining as from the Forza Trainer. Lighter weight than the HFS, slightly heavier than our Speed Force, our closest to barefoot shoe. Again, really, really comfortable. It's the second most popular shoe in the office right now for people just wearing it around casually and not just as a performance shoe and a running shoe. So these are the two Forza products. Now, I'll show what else makes Xero shoes unusual for those of you who don't know with the Forza Runner. First of all, a wider foot-shaped toe box to let your toes spread and relax and do what's natural. You don't do push-ups like this because that doesn't give you the best balance. You do them like this. That gives you better force production, better balance, stability. Same thing with your toes. This messes you up. That doesn't. Low to the ground for balance and agility. Really, really flexible in pretty much every direction that you can think of to let all those bones and joints that are in your feet and ankles do what bones and joints are supposed to do, which is bend and move and flex. If you don't let your feet do that, all that function, which is about agility and mobility and balance and stability, all that tries unsuccessfully to move upstream into your ankle, your knee, your hip, your back. Those joints are not built for that function. That's what causes problems. Letting your feet do its natural. Basically, we let your body your feet do its job so the rest of your body can do its job as well. So again, a little lighter than the HFS, Nicole, but not quite as light as the Speed Force. So the Forza Trainer is right in between. What else? What else? What else? The soles on Xero shoes are designed to give you traction and protection, but also the ground feeling that your brain is looking for. You have 200,000 nerve endings in the soles of your feet, so your brain knows what you're feeling, so it knows how to effectively and enjoyably and efficiently move the rest of your body, starting with those feet. So if you put something in the way, your brain doesn't get that information. Want to hear something ironic? If you put a lot of cushioning between you and the ground, it makes your brain tell your feet to land harder sometimes just because it's trying to get some feedback. So something to know about that. What else can I say about the Forza runner? That kind of covers it on this one. All right, a couple things came on. Joanne says, thanks for always educating us. It's very kind of you to say. I love so many types of Xero shoes. Me too. That's why we make them. Look, the reason we now have over 30 styles is because we hear from people like you who are saying, oh my gosh, I love this shoe, but I need another thing for the following reason. And then we see if we can make that happen. Or we have a really experienced product team and we know when there's like a hole in the line or an opportunity, and then we take advantage of that as well. So just FYI. All right, next on the list, I'm going to do, these are all upgrades now that I think of it. Let me do this one. So the Mesa Trail, our best-selling trail running shoe, is now the Mesa Trail 2. And it's kind of hard to see what makes it different if you aren't looking at the Mesa Trail. So I'll tell you. The biggest thing is we made the upper more rugged, more durable by getting rid of some pieces that were sewn on fabric components and turned them into welded recycled plastic components. So here, wait, scratch that in my microphone. That's the toe cap. And then wait, hold on. I'm going to scratch this part. There we go. So what we've done is we've put welded components that protect these adjustable midfoot and instep straps, a new toe cap that's just really durable if you're bumping into something when you're on the trail. Otherwise, it's everything people have loved about the Mesa Trail. Nice grippy tread. You can see the chevron treads there. Again, really flexible and really lightweight, really, really breathable. Ooh, I know I'm going to say something about this shoe in a second that you're going to like. Oh, inside the sole, hiding in there, is 3 millimeters of what we call, it's embedded in there, 3 millimeters of what we call trail foam, just a little bit of extra protection if you're on one of those difficult trails and you haven't yet mastered how to handle that basically barefoot. But if you have, then you can just take out the insole and get a more barefoot feeling. So some of you may have read the book Born to Run by Christopher McDougall. It came out in 2009 and really catalyzed this entire natural movement, barefoot shoe, minimalist shoe world. Well, Chris has never endorsed a product before, never mentioned a brand, never said what he does or doesn't like until now. And what's happening on December 6th is this book is coming out, Born to Run 2. Now, if you read Born to Run, you know that, and if you, well, I'll say this, if you haven't read Born to Run, it's an amazingly compelling story about Chris and his transition from, not being able to run at all because he had bad knees, bad whatever, to becoming a successful runner, thanks to his coach, Eric Orton, and then discovering the Tarahumara in the Tarahumara tribe in Mexico. These are people who run hundreds of miles, either bare feet or in sandals made from just a scrap of tire strapped onto their foot. Well, that book didn't give a lot of info on how to become a happy, healthy runner, maybe like the Tarahumara. That's what this book is all about. Notice the subtitle, The Ultimate Training Guide. Well, the reason I bring this up is if you look in the book, you will discover that Chris is promoting this shoe, the Mesa Trail, and one other, the Zelen. So he has a trail runner and a road runner. We are thrilled to be partnering with Chris and Eric, his running coach and co-author of Born to Run 2. And we're even more thrilled that they are just loving the products that we're making. And there's going to be a video about that soon, about why they decided to end their agnosticism and join us and help us promote what we're doing so we can help promote what they're doing. So Mesa Trail 2 for men and women, also 100% vegan friendly, just like both the Forza products. Okay, a couple of things came in. Joanne, I have the HFS boots, a breathable hiking shoe. Got my husband formal shoes, black boots and others. We love Xero shoes. All the countries my husband and I represent. Oh man, the US, wait, it's hard to see these. US, Canada. Yikes, I don't know those other two flags. You have to tell me what those are. Nicole, I've fallen deeper in love with my Taris. They're great. Now my fave for all. I'm also ready for the Midwestern winter with 3 pairs of Alpines. The new warm brown is beautiful. I agree. Joanne again says, Mesa Trail looks so gorgeous and functional. They are. And Nicole, I can't wait to read the book. I've been running in the Zelen and they are dreamy. I agree. Okay, 2 more shoes to show off. Let's see. First, we took our best-selling all-around do-everything shoe, the Prio, which is, it started out as a running shoe, became a fitness shoe. It's become just a casual shoe, a walking shoe. I mean, people use the Prio for pretty much everything. Well, one thing people asked for, though, is something that was a little more upscale looking than the one we were selling. And so we have two versions now for men only at this time. Women's versions coming out in the spring. My apologies, we just couldn't get them in. And this is the Prio Suede. So we've took all of these components and made them suede and then added a gum rubber sole. So we have two colors. I'll show them both off. Here's one. Here's a fun gray and the black. And these look great with a pair of jeans and a jacket. I mean, just really, really delightful product. Same breathable upper, same flexibility, same lightweight, just now with suede accents, just to give it a little more of an upscale feeling. Oh, and Joanne lets me know South Africa and Romania. South Africa, I should have gotten. Romania, there's no way I would have known that one. So anyway, Prio Suede. And last but not least, our only other non-vegan product for this product launch sale, we took our best-selling men's, what's the word I'm looking for, casual boot, the Denver, and we upscaled that with the leather version of the Denver. So it comes in two colors, this one and a beautiful brown. This is a full grain leather. It's water resistant as a result. You can, of course, treat it to make it even more water resistant. It's still, what makes it really wonderful and cold weather friendly is this flannel lining, which you can kind of see in there. And then there's also, let's see if I can get to it, a heat reflective, hold on, there we go, heat reflective insole. So you can get some extra warmth from that also. Now, I'm going to tell you something fun about the Denver. I have a couple of fantasies, and I will share them with you right now. And they're all about publicity for Xero Shoes, really. One was to get featured in Wired magazine, because I've been a subscriber to Wired since issue number 1, 30-something years ago. Then there's also The Week, my other favorite magazine, looking to get featured in there. And then like Parade magazine, that's my third, trying to get featured. Anyway, the issue of Wired that showed up in my mailbox yesterday features the Denver. So again, full grain leather, flannel lining, nice luggy sole to handle those mushy whatever things, water resistant. And what else? Oh, we got rid of the heel/instep strap, the Huarache sandal inspired strap, because many people were saying on a product like this, it was just kind of detracting from the look that they wanted. And we decided to listen to that. And so now this one and the canvas have gotten rid of that strap and just have a more streamlined, elegant, natural movement experience going on. Okay, some things came in. Will there be something like the Denver for women? Good question from Nicole. We have a lot of women wearing the men's version. If your foot is particularly wide and the sizing works, you can do that. Right now, the closest thing for for this for women is the Mika. But if you want the Denver for women, what to do is go to submit suggestions at XeroShoes.com/feedback. Go to XeroShoes.com/feedback and then say that's what you're looking for. Because again, this is how we decide to do things. We'll often kind of do version 1 and then hear what the response is and then do version 2. And so submit that idea of a women's version of this shoe over on XeroShoes.com/feedback. Let's see. Yikes, a couple other things came in here. Wait, let me see. Joanne, my husband got the black original Denver. I'll get him the new brown leather Denver for Christmas or his birthday. Love that. Thank you. And then a bunch of smiley things, etc. Joanne says, my feet are 7 and narrow, long toes. So it may or may not work for you. The men's version, perhaps not, is what I would say. If you're wearing women's versions of our shoes and they're fine width-wise, they don't feel in any way snug, then the men's version will probably be too much for you. Oh, and if you're a women's size 7, yeah, that would be a men's 5.5. We don't go down that small. So definitely submit this idea of a women's version of the Denver at XeroShoes.com/feedback. All right, Nicole loves the Mika. Okay, so let me just a quick reminder about what's going on here. I don't want to keep you on all afternoon because I'm sure you have things to do. My dog just walked in and wants to say hi. I have some dinner to start preparing early, and frankly, I could use a nap. So reminder, go to XeroShoes.com or XeroShoes.eu/winter22 sale. Of course, if you just go to XeroShoes.com, you'll see a link that'll take you right to that page. That'll show you more about all these products, including reviews from people who got them a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, to review them, as well as the people who just bought them within the last week. Check out the reviews and check out the place to register to win one of those $100 or €100 XeroShoes.com and XeroShoes.eu gift certificates. We're giving away 10 of each. And the way you do that, you'll find our sweepstakes app on that product sale page. And just, there's different actions you can take to enter the sweepstakes. Different actions give you a different number of entries. Some you can do every day. The more entries you get, the better your chances of winning. Don't wait till the end to see if you, don't wait to the end. How do I want to say this? Don't wait to the end to see if you won before you buy something, because we announced the winners of the sweepstakes. I can't talk. I don't know why. We announced the winners of the sweepstakes at the end of the sale. So if you didn't buy something then you won't have the chance to get the 20% plus off. And I'll say something about the plus in just a second. So if you buy something, then you win. We'll apply your winnings to that original order if you like, or of course you can use them to get something else for you or someone you love. The 20% plus, each of these 5 styles is 20% off through November 29th. Sale ends Tuesday night. But if you buy more than one style, like a Mesa Trail and a Forza Trainer, or a Mesa Trail and a Forza Runner, or Denver and all 3 of these, or 2 of these, or 4 of these, or all 5 of these. Basically, if you buy more than one style, then you're going to get an extra 5% off. So 25% off between now and through November 29th. Nicole says, hope you catch a nap with your dog. Pooch is supercharged the cozy. It is so true. Paolo, who's now looking for bunnies, is a great nap dog. So I will be doing that. All right. I think that's all I can think of. In fact, I think that's definitely all I can think of. So, by the way, I'm going to be on here live again at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. That's 6 Pacific, 7 Mountain, 8 Central, 9 Eastern, and the middle of the night in Europe. Just as another reminder. And the other thing I was going to say about don't wait until the end to get one of these shoes. We have already run out of some sizes and colors, and we'll definitely run out of some more between now and Tuesday night when the sale ends. So if you see something I would say grab it just in case. That kind of covers it. So now the dog is looking to get out the door, which is heading towards where we will take a nap on the couch. All right. As always, it's a pleasure to hear from you. Thank you so much for all your support. Lena and I and the rest of the XeroShoes team could not be more appreciative. This wouldn't happen without you. I have a book coming out soon. It's just a collection. I was looking for it. It's a collection of transcripts from the podcast that I do at jointhemovement.com. And in the acknowledgments, one of the acknowledgments is just thanking all of you, all the people who've discovered natural movement and the benefits of natural movement and XeroShoes, because whatever we do is this much compared to what you guys do, which is, of course, purchase our products, enjoy our products, and spread the word about our products and just about natural movement in general. So that's what makes this go. And again, we could not be happier. All right. One last time, XeroShoes.com/winter22sale, XeroShoes.eu/winter22sale, save 20% plus and register to win one of those $100 or €100 gift certificates. I can't wait to hear what happens when you pick up some new XeroShoes feet and take them out and live life feet first.